Hey there, basketball fanatics. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the NBA and uncover the juicy secrets that make this game so intriguing. Today, we're going to explore the mysterious world of NBA jersey numbers. Now, you might think these numbers are randomly assigned, but oh boy, we have some jaw-dropping stories for you. Let's start with the peculiar tale of Klay Thompson and his magical jersey number. Trust me, folks, this one's a real head-scratcher. Klay Thompson, the sharpshooting maestro, didn't actually choose his jersey number. Nope, the number 11 chose him. It all started with Klay's childhood, living in the 11th house on the 11th lane. Now that's a whole lot of 11s. But wait, there's more. Brace yourselves for this revelation. The letter K in his name, yep, you guessed it, it's the 11th letter of the alphabet. Coincidence? I think not. Now, you think Klay might brush off these strange coincidences, but then came 2011, the year when dreams had a chance to become reality for young Klay Thompson at the NBA draft. As the picks rolled in, Klay anxiously awaited his turn. With the first pick, Kyrie Irving. With the second pick, with the third pick, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and with the 11th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. You guessed it again. The Golden State Warriors selected Klay Thompson from Washington State University. Boom, the 11th pick. It's like the universe conspired to bring Klay and his beloved number 11 together. Talk about destiny, folks. From that fateful day, Klay knew he had to rock that number 11 on his jersey, and boy oh boy, did it pay off. In one of his most iconic games, Klay dropped a mind-boggling 60 points, all while dribbling just 11 times. Now, that's some efficient shooting, my friends. It's like the basketball gods themselves were saying, Klay, my man, 11 is your lucky number. But the story doesn't end there. Fast forward to 2022, exactly 11 years after Klay embraced the number 11, and what happens? The dude brings home an NBA championship. Coincidence or cosmic alignment? You be the judge. Klay himself admits that 11 has become his life number, like a trusty companion always by his side, guiding him to greatness. So whether he picked the number or the number picked him, one thing's for sure, it worked out like a charm. Now, we're also spilling the tea on Ja Morant and his epic quest to claim his beloved number 12. Buckle up, folks, because this story takes us all the way from high school to the NBA, with a potential beef with an entire country thrown into the mix. Ja Morant, the electrifying talent, rocked the number 12 throughout his high school and college career, earning him superstar status. But there's a kicker. At both schools, they retired his precious number. Talk about leaving a legacy, right? Now, you'd think that tradition would follow him into the NBA smoothly, but hold on tight because things are about to get spicy. Draft night arrives, and with the number 2 pick, the Memphis Grizzlies select Ja Morant. Excitement is in the air until it hits him like a ton of bricks. Uh-oh, there's a problem, folks. Someone on the team not only had John's favorite number, but it was also one of the hottest selling jerseys in the entire NBA. Who is this mysterious player? Well, drumroll please, it's Rui Hachimura, one of the only Japanese players in the entire league. Yes, you heard it right. Rui's jersey outsold all the top stars and became the most popular jersey in Japan. Now, imagine the pressure of potentially upsetting an entire country over a jersey number. That's some serious power right there. But fear not, my friends, because Ja Morant is no ordinary rookie. He's got the potential to be a superstar, and he knows it too, so they had a heart-to-heart conversation, a true conversation, if you will. And Ja admitted, at first it was just him congratulating me on everything, then we got into the number talk. I just told him I didn't want to mess anything up for him. And you know what Rui said? He was like, oh, no worries, it's okay, if you want number 12, you can get it. And just like that, Ja reclaimed his favorite number, bringing a sigh of relief to fans everywhere. Not only did it fuel his explosive performance on the court, but it also gave him the freedom to make hilarious social media posts like this one. Now let's be real here, folks. Anytime you mess with jersey numbers, there's bound to be some fans caught in the crossfire. But hey, sometimes you gotta make tough choices, right, Ja? So here's a friendly reminder. Think twice before challenging Ja's number 12, because it might cost you some diehard fans. Let's now take another wild ride as we unravel the dramatic tale of LaMelo Ball and his number 1 jersey. Oh boy, folks, this story has it all. tattoos, Twitter battles, and even a six-figure shopping spree. Buckle up, because we're about to dive right in. LaMelo Ball, the young prodigy, had one number that held a special place in his heart, and I mean quite literally. The dude got a tattoo of the number 1 on his chest. Talk about commitment, right? From high school to playing overseas, LaMelo rocked that number with pride. But when he got drafted by the Hornets, life took an unexpected turn. LaMelo's future teammate, Malik Monk, already had the number 1 jersey, and he wasn't about to give it up for anybody. Talk about a jersey rivalry. So, poor LaMelo was forced to wear a number he had never worn before. And guess what? It happened to be the exact same number as his brother, Lonzo. Awkward, right? Now, LaMelo wasn't too thrilled about his bro copying his number, so he took it to Twitter, trying to convince Malik to change. He even tweeted, "Hey yo Monk, what's good? You know you want to be number 5. Oh, the drama. But despite his efforts, the season rolled around and LaMelo had to embrace his new number. He was going off on the court, but deep down he couldn't help himself from constantly posting about the number he truly wanted on an Instagram. Hey, we feel you, LaMelo. Sometimes you just gotta make it known. The daily battle for the jersey number raged on, and during interviews, LaMelo found himself being questioned about why he cared so much. He passionately explained, "I ain't supposed to wear 2 ever again in my life. You just don't feel like you're playing for real. It's like I don't know who this is. I don't know who number 2 is. I know my brother. That's it." Ouch, that's some serious sibling rivalry right there. Determined to prove to the world that he was the real number 1, LaMelo decided to go all out. He went on a crazy shopping spree, not just buying 1, 2, or 3, but countless chains with the number 1, all for his neck. I think he's trying to tell us something, right? But it wasn't until one final interview that the Hornets realized just how much the number 1 meant to LaMelo. He confessed, "Whenever I'm number 2, I feel like I'm playing for myself." And that's when it clicked. The Hornets knew they had to make a move. So during free agency, when Malik Monk's contract was up, they let him go to another team just so that coveted number 1 would become available. And guess what? LaMelo's antics actually worked. The surprise was revealed on Instagram, and on media day, he looked happier than ever. The real number 1 was back in full effect. And ever since LaMelo put on that number 1 jersey, he's been balling out like never before. It was like a whole new level of confidence and swag. The boy's on fire. At least he chose his numbers wisely, right? Now, we move to the story behind LeBron James' jersey number. It all began in high school, where LeBron towered over his peers like a man among boys. Seriously, folks, this guy was no ordinary teenager. He was a basketball prodigy, destined for greatness, and the world took notice. And before he even set foot on an NBA court or graduated, they were already hailing him as the chosen one, the next Michael Jordan. No pressure, though. You'd think LeBron, the confident superstar he is, would pick a unique number, right? Nope, he opts for the iconic number 23, just like his idol, Jordan. And can't blame him for aiming for the GOAT, right? But here's the twist, folks. After years of success with 23, LeBron feels uneasy one night. He drops a bombshell. "I'll change my number next year." Hold on, LeBron, why give up revered 23? LeBron has his reasons. He wants to respect Jordan by retiring at 23 from the NBA, admirable. But nobody else got the memo, so with the Miami Heat, LeBron switches to 6. Initially, he cites Olympic exploits, but the reason really remains elusive, like his rings. Now, in 2022, LeBron's on the Lakers, and guess what? The story behind his number 6 changes again. Brace yourself, LeBron claims he chose it because 23 is his favorite number. But let's not forget the nostalgia. LeBron's first son was born on October 6th, and his younger son's birthday is June 14th. So for LeBron, 6 holds personal significance. Respect the family ties, folks. In the end, whether LeBron's story about his number is consistent or a delightful web of contradictions, one thing remains clear. He's always tried to do the right thing with his jersey choices, and hey, we can't fault him for that, can we? So keep rocking those numbers. LeBron, may your legacy continue to shine brighter than the glimmer of a freshly polished championship trophy. And that wraps up our mind-blowing exploration into the secret world of NBA jersey numbers. I hope you enjoyed the twists, turns, and a touch of comedy along the way. Until next time, keep cheering, keep balling, and keep loving this incredible game we call basketball.